Welcome to another Incursions video. Today is just going to briefly go over and compare the different classes or kits available to Incursions. Some are quite similar to the base game, with others being drastically different. So without further ado, let's begin. So the kits in Incursions are sectioned into three separate groups. The first group contains squad leaders, followed by the vehicle operators, and last, the soldiers. Each category is unique and are essential to a team composition. Keep in mind when choosing a kit, no two people can have the same kit, and locking in a kit will make you have the kit throughout the entirety of the match. Starting with the squad leaders, you have two kits to choose from. Also, you can only have one squad leader per team, so having the right person to play the right kit is essential. Using your mic or the in-game chat is your best way to figure out who is going to run this kit. So, the first of the squad leaders is the raid leader, with a description that reads, "Lead from the front and bring your fallen teammates directly into the action by placing spawn points near the objective." Some of the skills that pertain to this kit include spawning and healing. The second squad leader you can choose from is the control leader. Like the raid leader, you can control the spawns for your teammates, so try to stay alive as long as possible. Unlike the raid leader, this kit brings things to the long distance with your sniper rifle. You can also use spotting flares and smoke to help cover the advance of your teammates. So that's the squad leaders for you. They're pretty important as they're the only people you can spawn on, so if you're good at staying alive and being a team player, this kit is for you. Coming in now to the vehicle operators, in my opinion, this has to be one of, if not the most important kit selection for your team. They can turn the tide of battle and either win or lose the match for your team. Like the squad leader role, only one person per team can choose a vehicle operator. The first of the vehicle operators is the demolition driver, with a description of, operate one of three powerful and disable resistant vehicles. When your vehicle is destroyed, terrorize enemies with dynamite and close range weapons. This kit works well with all engagement distances, granted whether or not you're within your tank. This kit also has access to ammunition, so make sure to make good use of that. The other vehicle operator now is the battle mechanic. Unlike the demolition driver, I assume your tank is vulnerable to being disabled. Unlike the demolition driver, you can repair your tank and give out health to your teammates instead of ammunition. This is a more balanced kit instead of the demolition driver, since you have the ability of keeping your tank at constant full health throughout the entirety of the round. Onto the soldiers now. This is the lengthiest of the three categories. Unlike the previous two, you can have as many soldiers on your team as you like. Granted, you're not picking two of the same soldier kit. Okay, first of the 6 soldier kits is the mortar support. As the name suggests, you can have access to a mortar. This kit allows you to resupply friendlies, and the kit has an emphasis on medium to long range engagement distances, so make sure to shell the objective and keep your enemies' heads down. And from my play sessions, this kit is fairly popular. The next kit is proximity recon. This kit is primarily focused around spotting and controlling the objective. With helmet decoys at your disposal, they can ping every so often to reveal enemy locations onto the minimap. Now we have the Trench Surgeon. This is my favorite kit currently within Incursions, as it's pretty much the medic class from the base game, but obviously with some limitations. You can have access to your standard med box and syringe, as well as the ability to have smoke grenades, so you can keep your teammates in the fight for as long as possible. The AT Assault class is in charge of anti-vehicle weapons with an emphasis on close range. The Shock Assault is also capable of dealing damage to vehicles, but is more balanced to deal with infantry as well. It's a well-rounded kit overall, so this kit is definitely popular on the battlefield. Lastly, we have the Combat Sniper. As the name suggests, you have a sniper rifle with K bullets at your disposal to keep tanks from repairing or take down their health at a distance. You also have access to the mortar proxy capture. The alternate fire mode on this mortar actually can help to capture points for your team, while your physical soldier is off in the distance providing overwatch for your team. So that about wraps up a brief overview of all the kits currently in Incursions for you. If you hope to see more coverage of Incursions down the line, make sure to drop a comment down below. And as always, it's been BloodHound, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.